What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with an Ohio State Buckeyes video. And you see the title, and you're probably thinking, Crazy Dog, ain't no way that's happening. CJ Stroud is not going back to college, right? I don't know. The deadline to declare is Monday. And as of this very moment, Friday, January 13th, it's 4:42 p.m. and he has not officially declared for the NFL draft. And this has some Buckeyes fans thinking that he might actually return to school. And he might be thinking again, what would entice him to go back to school? Well, think about it. Money. But Crazy Dog, he would make millions in the league. He's making millions now via NIL. From what I've heard, there might be a very large NIL package waiting for him if he comes back to school. Some other things that might entice him are the fact that we promoted Brian Hartline, who used to be our wide receiver coach, to offensive coordinator with Kevin Wilson leaving for Tulsa to be their head coach. To mention, most of his skill players are coming back. I think the entire running back room is returning, as well as most of our receivers. Of course, Jackson Smith and Jigba is going pro. Now, the only thing is, 3/5 of our offensive line also are going pro. Our two tackles and our center. So we'll see how we do there. I know our offensive line recruiting has been kind of shaky as of late, but hopefully we can get that going again. But if you had to ask me what I thought about this, I think CJ is gonna go pro if he's smart. I've seen it way too many times where a dude's loyalty to his university overtakes, common sense. Like, if you're a top prospect, do not go back to college because I'm telling you, you're putting your career behind the eight ball. I've seen it happen way too many times where a top prospect decides to go back to college and their draft stock completely because they have a bad year. Sean Wade probably comes up as one of the top examples. That dude was like a top prospect, and then for some reason he decided to go back to college and he completely just fell off. I don't even remember what round he went in the draft, if he got drafted at all. Like, if you're a top prospect, go to the league, get your bag. Don't risk it all by going back to college. I know CJ Stroud probably hates the fact that he'd be going out without a win against the team up north, and he had one playoff berth and losing in heartbreaking fashion to Georgia. I know that would sting, but my God, dude, don't do something that you're gonna regret. Because I'm telling you, you come back to Ohio State, yeah, we'd welcome you back. But if you go out there and get hurt, and then you wind up falling all the way to the 5th, 6th round, well, that's on you, my guy. You should have went pro when you had the chance. And I think when it's all said and done, I think CJ Stroud's going to make us Buckeye fans sit here and wait for his, declaration. And then what's going to happen is on the very last day, on the 16th, at the very last minute, he's going to officially declare. And we're all going to be like, see, now all those people that thought he was coming back, they can officially shut up. That's what I think. But you never know these days. Especially with the way NIL is going, I mean, we might be able to entice him to come back for another year. Wouldn't be the smartest thing, but it'd be nice to see him back. And that would also create a logjam at the quarterback position, considering we have, Kyle McCord, we have Devin Brown, and then Lincoln Keenholz coming in. We would have 4 quarterbacks, coming in for next year if Stroud comes back. That would make for an interesting situation at the quarterback room. I bet you either or McCord or Devin Brown could transfer if that happens because they want to play. They're going into this offseason thinking we're going to compete for the starting job. If Stroud comes back out of nowhere, I bet you one of them or both of them are going to transfer out. I bet. But we'll see, though. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And would you like me to do more Ohio State videos, like recruiting and stuff? Like if Ohio State lands a top recruit, I'll make a video on it. You know, if like someone's going to commit and Ohio State's a target, would you like me to go live for it if I think we can get him? Might start doing that. But yeah, it's going to be a very interesting recruiting period for the Buckeyes, especially for the 2024 class, because now colleges are going to start focusing on that class now. So we'll see if Ohio State can start bringing in some of these studs. But with that being said, that's going to wrap it up for this video. Again, let me know what you think down in the comments. As always, hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell. Might have another video coming out a little bit later, so keep an eye out for that. But with that being said, I'm Crazy Dog. Let's go, Buckeyes. OH. I'm out. See what I did there? Hey, oh. All right. See you guys later. Bye-bye.